Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
Your Atlanta Braves.
Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Grant Holmes. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. Gets a piece and stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Ball. 2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Out to short. Oh, great stop. Not in time. He's safe.
No, he's safe.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
And here is Devers.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Ripped on the ground to second. Off balance feed. There's one. On the horses. That's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Willie Adames.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now a chance for Willie Adames. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Here comes a pitch. Line to left. And that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Atlanta and towing the slab, Robbie Ray. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Jurickson Profar, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And another ball.
That's the ball.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Matt Olson down. Fought off foul. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Profar leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup.
Ronald
And Chris, this
Acuna
group has been
Jr.
struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering upstairs.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Off the plate inside, and now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That's one. 3-1.
And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runners in the corners here, one away. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Ball.
Missed inside with the curve. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. 2 down. In from third is the tying run. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. End of the first from Truist Park. All tied 1-1. Back at Truist Park. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Third baseman.
And when you talk
Matt
about elite
Chapman.
defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Holmes back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Dom Smith stands in.
Dominic Smith.
That clips the corner. Smith getting to start at first. 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Swings through that one. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
The 0-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now, Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And it's even up to Ozuna.
One and two.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count now even up.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Chopped left side. Gets it to first. Ozuna is out.
Batting 7th, third baseman, number 19.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2 now. And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And now Michael Harris II. Here's your 1. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Nick Allen.
Runner at first with 2 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. Step off throw to first. Harris back in on a dive. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Harris leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Andrew Knizner. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fastball is outside. And it's even up.
2-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Slice to right and foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. He reached on a walk his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
One out, base is empty.
Get out of here, Giants. Come back to San Francisco.
There's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to 3rd. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the
Elliot
number 2
Ramos.
hitter, Elliot Ramos. Reached on an infield single his first time. Fastball for a strike at 95. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Rafael Devers up to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. Outside low, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another
One
breaking
ball, one
ball.
strike.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one almost hit him. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty with 2 away. Willie Adames stands in. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. There's the strike. Activity in the bullpen.
No ball,
Aaron
2
Bummer
strikes.
getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Elder getting cranked up as well. 2 outs, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Profar now.
Jurickson Profar.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1. That's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That one misses.
Take your base, ball
So a
4.
leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't
next
offer
for the
at it.
Braves,
Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And the batter now, Matt Olson, grounded out
Olson.
his first time up. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. And a count 1-2. Here's the pitch to Olsen. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And a curve drops in for a strike. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And the Braves go down quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching
Aaron
for the
Bummer
Braves.
on to pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. He's 0 for 1.
Right fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
And ball 1.
Missed.
And that skips in the dirt. That one way inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Chapman.
He's 0 for 1. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First pitch just misses.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Off the plate inside. 2-0. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 2-1. Runner on the move. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His 14th of the year, and they add a pair. It's 5-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Flied to right his first time. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Allen sends it across to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, second baseman Brett Wisely.
Here's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a hit.
Now batting.
One
catcher,
gone, runner at
Andrew
first.
Knizner.
Here's Andrew Knizner. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. That one pushed foul. And that's
That's a ball.
off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bummer deals. High fly ball out towards left center. Ozuna should have it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Now batting. Center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. A strikeout and a walk. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Wisely, the runner at first with 2 gone. Step off, throw to first. Wisely, back on a dive. Inside, just missed. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's the strike. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Aaron Bummer won't go any further tonight, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Now on the bump, Bryce Elder.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Next to hit, Elliot Ramos. His split numbers between June and July there. Just missed. Late swing fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Pulls that one foul. and he struck him out. They limit the damage here. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Atlanta, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Drake Baldwin. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ozzie Albies.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
A little bit high, maybe. Gonna count 1 and 2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
And that one moves his feet. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The Braves down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses there. 3 and 2 now. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Splits the plate. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's a chopper to short. Over to Smith, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here. They're down here 5-1. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. Elder, a 6'2" righty, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs. By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And that one fouled off. Elder fires. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in.
Mike Yastrzemski.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman. He's already homered here in this one. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. And there's a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Yastrzemski off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Harris makes the catch, and that is that. So the Giants leave 1. They're up 5-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Ray back to work. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Pitch misses there. 2-1.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Up the middle, and that squirts through. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner on at first with 1 gone, and the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a foul ball. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 5 and the Braves 1. Top of the 6th inning, and now Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. That one inside. Look out.
That's a ball. That's down.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Now batting, second
Brett
baseman,
Wisely
Brett
getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a bunt towards third. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
Now batting, catcher.
He was
Andrew
racing
Kisner.
down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Man at first, and now Andrew Kisner 0 for 2 in this one. And that's
1-0.
outside.
Oh, yeah.
Man at first, one away. Fastball is
that's
outside.
outside. Ball outside.
And ball
Take
4,
your base.
2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound,
Now
but you know his confidence
fielder,
should still be
John
high
Lee.
enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
First and second, 1 out. Lee now at the plate. Couple of walks and a strikeout. Late swing, foul to the left. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Inside,
it.
just missed. Here's a 1-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. That one just missing inside, and it's 2-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an
Now
RBI.
batting,
Just
left
kept
fielder,
it simple.
Tommy
Played
Brown.
proper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And the first
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses for ball one. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Acuna has it sized up. 2 away now.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's the Giants DH, Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Kisner, the lead runner, out at second. Lee on at first with 2 down.
1-1.
In the dirt. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Now batting, right
Here comes the manager out of the
fielder,
dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Bryce Elder will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
Dylan Lee gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been
52.
excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
So up next, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. That clips a corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Two outs.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. First and second, 2 down. And now the count filled up 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. De Los Santos also throwing. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that is out of play. High fly ball out to left field. Ozuna should have it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 8 and the Braves 1.
Now pitching for San
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
43.
mound, Tristan Beck.
And you know, bullpen
Beck.
guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness
Leading
matters in
off for the
situations
Braves,
like this as well.
designated hitter,
Back to the top of the order. Profar climbs in on that left side. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's
Now
what a good
batting,
power
first
pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Olsen in the box now. No balls and a strike. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Matt Gage, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Acuna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball, that's high.
Next pitch is
2-1.
outside. Popped up. Smith. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.